It's Beyond the Gates time. Let's get into it. So Kat sees Lynette walking into Uptown and she just invites herself over to Lynette's table and compliments her coat, just trying to make small talk. But Lynette is like, I know exactly who you are because I've seen your picture in my former attorney's office. So Tomas is then getting a phone call from Bill and he's telling Tomas to get his you know what in his office right now because Haley has told Bill that Tomas was sexually harassing Lynette. Tomas is so confused. Haley's like, this is completely inappropriate. And Tomas said, oh, it's funny coming from you. And I thought Bill was going to move some furniture. He's like, I know you ain't up in here disrespecting my wife. You know what? Get the hell out of my sight. Think about what you did. There are going to be consequences. Just get out. Go. Haley thinks she has been successful in getting Tomas fired, but Bill said, I'm not going to fire him just yet. Meanwhile, Kat and Lynette are going back and forth. Lynette is like, are you sure you want to hitch your ride to that person? Tomas shows up and he's like, let's go somewhere else. And Lynette's like, it's fine, I'm leaving. So Kat is convinced that Lynette and Haley are in on something together, but Tomas wants no parts. He explains how Bill threatened to fire him. And so, he wants to leave it alone. But we know Detective Kat is not going to leave it alone. So, Naomi is at home depressed over the Jacob situation, and Ashley, being the good friend that she is, heads over immediately so they can commiserate about the men in their lives. Ashley has whiplash from Grayson being hot and cold, and Naomi is just completely stressed with everything, but they are able to talk it out and they agree our men, nothing's going on. They will be safe. Grayson will get it together as well. Jacob is on Grayson's tail about changing the location for drop-offs because it's too hot for him. So Grayson agrees to text the person who is in charge. When they are arguing, Grayson lets it slip that the person who schedules everything is a woman. So Smitty's at home having game night. They are not supposed to be on their phones, but Jacob calls and Smitty comes running. Jacob lets him know that we have a massive crack in this case. Grayson let it slip that the person doing the scheduling is a she. So they are going to go through all of the files of women at Garland Memorial and basically do process of elimination to figure out who is the scheduler. Things are heating up, Leah.
Like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss what's next.